Well, 2020 has definitely been a challenging year, but when you're thousands of miles from home, you may not know where to turn for help. Sometimes good people just show up. Jacqueline Nye shows us how the Lexington community and a Lexington police officer are working to help a struggling family.
Meet Roger. Roger and his wife moved to the U.S. 9 years ago as refugees from Congo. Living in Lexington, the couple, along with their children, have struggled to make ends meet.
14-month-old little girl, and then he's got 5 boys, and the oldest being 14. So his wife passed away 4 months ago unexpectedly in her sleep.
Heartbroken and now a single father, Roger's struggle to support the family only worsened.
The teachers and everyone that were helping with the kids when they were going to their different schools and the after-school programs have now shut down. He's now had to quit working and stay at home and take care of 6 kids all by himself.
Because of his work as a neighborhood resource police officer, Officer Ryan Holland met the single father. Once Officer Holland visited Roger's home, he saw the situation was worse than he imagined.
Not having the things that he needs to be a dad to help him, appliances, good bedding, good furniture, clothes, all those things like that a normal home has, they don't have here.
So Officer Holland, while off duty, made a fundraiser on Facebook. In just a few days, a few $1,000s have been raised. A Lexington mom shared the fundraiser in a Facebook group asking for donations. Beth Pickrell says the response has been overwhelming.
It's amazing. People are offering to do anything from clean the house to buy groceries to buy appliances, clothing donations, all the household items that they need, even diapers and formula for the baby. And this family needs everything.
I'm blessed to have people like her that want to step up and help, and all the people that have donated so far and will in the future.
A community who has each other's backs.
Officer Ryan Holland with the Lexington Police Department joins me now. Officer Holland, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So what has it been like for you? Your act of kindness led to an outpouring of support for Roger. And what does it feel like to see that reaction?
When I started doing projects probably about 3 years ago, I took on some things that was a lot for me to be able to handle. So it was then seeing the community come together through those things, community partnerships, just regular people who want to be a part of giving back and blessing another family. Has kind of my goal and my dream was to get more people involved in kind of coming outside and talking to neighbors and find out what's going on in your neighborhood and find out how you could help people. And it's kind of spiraled out of control in a very positive way to see more people getting involved and wanting to help. And that's what really helps these projects be successful, is people in the community just stepping up and saying, hey, we want to be a part of that. We want to help.
Have you had a chance to talk to Roger since this happened, since everybody started saying, I want to help and reach out?
I've pretty much gone over there every day. Just people reached out to me saying, how can we help? And that's kind of what led to Roger. I didn't really have a family or anything that really I knew of. Due to COVID, we haven't had a lot of interaction because neighborhood meetings have not been going on. And we just haven't had that one-on-one connection in schools and things like that. So there was a lot of people just reaching out to me over things we've done in the past year saying, hey, do you have anybody? We want to sponsor someone. We want to help. And that's what led me to Roger. So I've been over there every day because people have been messaging me, asking, clothes sizes, what do they need? How can we help, kind of thing. So when I went over there today, I really don't think he has a real idea of like how big this is and how big his family is going to be blessed, because I think they've gone so long without having things that this is kind of blow his mind.
There are a lot of people in our viewing area who may be in similar situations. So what would you say to people who are watching this and say, I want to help, if not Roger, somebody else? What can we do?
I'd always be involved with the nonprofit organizations in your town. And a lot of times you can just find people that need help by talking to people. And I know that's hard to do now with social distancing and things like that, but you can kind of drive down your street and or drive around town and kind of look for ways that you can help, or find someone that is out doing something, or it looks like their house needs some kind of repairs, or just getting out and speaking to someone and saying, how you doing? How can I help you? You know, we're all going through kind of, every family's kind of isolated on their own now with the COVID and everything. So it's hard to find them, but there's organizations out there. I know I use social media a lot and try to post that and get people to share it just so the word gets out. I mean, just with Roger, I've got people from California that have donated. It's all over the country that want to get involved. So it's just not in your community. It's just, you have to look for those things, and sometimes it's hard to find, but it's out there. You just got to look. You got to work for it, because a lot of people don't like to come out and say, you know, I'm living like this, or we don't have food, or I need help, or I can't pay my bills. I mean, no one likes to come out and say that. So you just got to pay attention to the little things in your neighbors' actions, and you'll find a way.
Well, I know we've done stories on you before. You have become known for your acts of kindness, and we are grateful for that and all of the work that you do with the Lexington Police Department and all of the police officers. So thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.